Hello everyone, it's me, the Yorkshireman Reacts. I'm just making a quick video to let everybody know I have made a new tier on the Patreon for everybody who wants to watch the Gimme reactions from Series 3 onwards that I can't put on Daily Motion because, as I explained when I tried to do that with Still Game, when I got to the episodes from Series 7 onwards, when I tried to upload them there, it said I couldn't upload files of a certain size for some reason. I can't remember what it was, but anyway, it said I couldn't do that, and that's still the case. I've tried it, see if I could upload, and it still doesn't let me. So I've created a tier on Patreon that is the absolute cheapest it is allowed to make a tier on Patreon, which is $1 a month, which let's have a look, shall we? So $1 is 80 pence. So I mean that's really cheap, isn't it? I mean I've already got a $2 tier, which is very cheap, and it's £1.60. But I know it's content that you'd usually be getting for free on Daily Motion, so I've made it the cheapest I could possibly make it. But also, if you do, for joining this tier, for paying for content that you'd usually be getting on Daily Motion for nothing, I will also give you random access to certain content that's usually reserved for the other tiers that you wouldn't get unless you were my patron. So you'll get access to certain things, you know, the odd movie reaction, the odd episode of exclusive series that I'm doing on Patreon, certain things like that. So don't worry, I'll make sure that you get what you're paying for, even though you're not paying much. But, you know, I do the same for them in the $2 a month tier. I make sure that they get, well, I say them, for that person in the $2 a month tier. As you can see, everybody else is in the $3, the $4, the $6.19, and the $8 a month tier. But, you know, whatever tier you're in, you get what you get. It's worth it. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. Just ask anybody who's on the Patreon, and they'll tell you. But yeah, this is what you'll get. So you'll get general support, obviously, the complete post archive. So when you join, you'll get everything that's already on the Patreon. That's guaranteed for every tier, no matter which tier you join. Content that you'd usually get on Daily Motion, that's what this tier is for. Patreon shout outs, so you get your name in the list in the description of every video on YouTube. And fan requests, everyone gets to make requests, but if you're on Patreon, your request is done sooner. And it's the higher the tier you're in. So if you're in the most expensive tier, if you make a request, there's no, oh, I'll put it in a poll, I'll ask everybody, it gets done. But if you're in the cheapest tier, then depending on what it is, it'll be put in a poll. But if it's something that can be done, if it's not like a film series or a TV series, if it's just one video, then it'll get done. Okay? And the same thing goes for YouTube, but to a certain extent. So yeah, there it is. There's the tier. I got your back, fam, because I'm hooking you guys up with this. I wanted to make sure that you don't have to miss out on the gimme reactions just because of a technicality on Daily Motion, because it won't let me upload. Okay? So there it is, guys. There's the tier. I'll post a link to my Patreon in a pinned comment in this video, and you can go ahead and join. Also, everybody who joins this tier, you'll all be eligible to join the free prize draw that I'm going to be doing pretty soon. I'm going to make it a monthly thing, I think, where I'm going to do a prize draw every month. You pick a random number generator, pick a number, that picks a number, and whoever wins a prize, whether that be a voucher for Amazon or just something, or a cash prize. I don't know. I'll see what I can afford to make the prize when I do the prize draw, but I'm going to be doing it very soon. I'll do it live on Facebook. So you're going to have to join the Facebook page as well to make sure that you see if it's you that wins. But yeah, I just wanted to make this quick video so that you know that this is now live. So you can now join and you'll get your money's worth. Okay, it's 80 pence a month, guys. What can I mean, what, 20 pence a week? It's literally 20 pence a week. You know, you can afford it. So come on, join, guys. Join the Yorkshire fam on Patreon. It's a great place to be. And of course, you know, you can join the little Facebook Messenger group that we've got, where we all talk to each other, have a laugh and all that. You know, so come on, join the Patreon, guys, for $1 a month. You get access to Gimme plus other content that going forward I'll have a look and decide what you get access to. But don't worry, you'll get your money's worth. All right. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Yorkshireman out.